welcome. Welcome, Mamus.
Yes, man. Welcome.
We're doing this. Welcome.
Welcome to our very first podcast. Welcome to Couple of Things. That's the name of our.
That's the name of.
That's the name of the podcast.
Okay, we know you're so much of a diva, but tell the viewers exactly what we know as. What's the name of the show?
Couple of Things.
With Yann
and
Mamus.
Welcome,
she got it right.
Yay, I got it right.
Well done. I'll give you that much. Well done and welcome. Officially, you look good.
Thank you, and welcome to you. Welcome to you. This is your first time as a virgin here on the podcast, YouTube,
on
live recording, putting your face out there, letting people know who you are.
Here we go.
As I think I've hidden you for way too long.
Hey.
But yeah. So
Okay.
welcome. How are you feeling?
I'm okay. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm great. You excited?
I don't know if I should be excited because it's come down to this. You've brought me here.
I brought you here. No. Okay, fine.
You have brought me here, Mamus.
Well,
I could give details of how this happened. The idea was mine, but you brought me here.
How did I bring you here, though? Let's tell the people why we're doing this.
It was one shady night. We went out. So the viewers, I'm telling it like it is.
No. Please tell
One
the
shady
truth.
night, we went out, came back. I had got a lot of my own homemade good stuff. And we were doing what we were doing.
You're lying now. No, you're lying.
Wait, Mamus, wait.
No.
We were doing what we're doing, and then, you know, when a man wants to get what he wants to get, he's willing to sign his life away.
Yeah.
So I was ready to do that. And in the moment you were telling me you're gonna do the podcast, right? But wait.
No.
I'm telling every one of you.
Let's take jokes. Let's remove
That
jokes.
is how it came about.
Okay,
She told me, baby, and I had no choice. I'm like, yes, let's do it. And I had to do it. So here we are, and I'm here.
Okay, great. That's your story and you're sticking to it, right?
I'm sticking to it.
Okay, good. So that's why you're here. I'm here because this was your idea. And everyone knows that I love to talk. If you know me, you follow me on my YouTube channel. I've been on the social media space for a while. So when he wanted to do a podcast with me, I was like, well, it's about damn time because I've been talking to you about coming on I used to do a live Instagram and even on my YouTube, I've been asking you to come on and you never wanted to even show your face. Even to take a picture of you and post on my Instagram sometimes but anyways. So I was like, yeah, it's about damn time. So why not? Why not do a podcast with you?
But wait, I mean, it's also because of what I do.
Yeah.
And
sure.
I'm not, I try and keep a low profile. Nothing legal. Just I prefer nothing illegal.
Yeah.
Yes, everything legal. And I think I try and keep it under wraps. I mean, I'm in the cybersecurity space, and it's a very shady world that we live in across everything. And I try and keep it very under hush.
And I think that besides that, your character is just
You shine, you gotta shine. We can't both shine. It won't make sense.
True,
I mean,
you
you're
can
already
only be one in the relationship. So yeah, but I think your character is also very you're very low key, kind of guy. So yeah. So but why then now did you decide to embark on this journey?
Well, a very good question you ask, but I'll tell the viewers why. So I decided to really do this because there was a lot of pressure from Mamus. Hey, Mamus.
Why you use my name? Why you use my name to answer
this
your
woman,
question?
the things we do for women in love.
Oh, God.
No, but on the serious note, I wanted to do more on the cybersecurity podcast because of the exposure it gives and so on. And along those lines, it's like, okay, you've also wanted to do a lot of couple of things.
Yes,
excuse the pun,
couple of things.
And I was like, you know what? Let's do it. Let's get the right stuff. Let's do it, and we do it properly. And I was like telling you, look, just getting a phone or a camera won't work. Let's get the right equipment. Let's do it. Let's put up.
Yeah, to actually put a podcast together is not a joke.
It isn't.
It's really not a joke. It's a full production, I think, in my opinion. So, and when you like to do your things, if it's not done properly, you're not doing it at all. So
Absolutely.
you had
So,
to make sure that
yeah,
everything was done right
I really do.
from your side. But what are you looking forward to getting from having a podcast? Like, baby, this is you and I and camera. Well, a
Well,
couple of them and couple of things,
couple of
couple of
things.
camera. You know,
Yeah,
and
okay.
we're talking about relationship stuff. Like we are very, very private with our relationship. But what are you hoping to get from this?
Well, I think it's the learning curves. We have learned quite a bit through the 14. How long have we been together?
15 years married, 14 years.
I don't know why, guys, we struggle to get this right, but we'll get it right. I
Yeah.
think we'll get there. We've been together for about 15 years, married 14 years. And we've had some experiences. We've seen different people have different experiences. And I think we just wanted this, it's to have that conversation and just talk how people see things from their perspective and how we see things. It's learning.
Okay.
If there's good things to pick up from there, we do that all the time.
Yeah.
When we're with people that we know, people who have been
always-
married for
yeah,
longer.
always learning.
Yeah, we're constantly picking up from them, chatting, asking them questions.
And
they ask
secretly
them-
listening.
Yeah,
you know, to
and the
things
undertone they don't say.
Yeah.
So I think it's also to have viewers. I mean, there's a lot of people who are going to be watching this. I hope so.
And listening to this, I hope so.
And I know people are going to be watching because Mamus is on it. So if Mamus wasn't on it, I know wouldn't have. Yeah, but
Oh, baby,
yeah. So I think
love
it's
you.
the love you too, baby. So I think it's also the learning that we could learn from people. People could learn from us. Either way, discuss some of the topics that I know couples. Oh my gosh, couples could be some of the. Like,
Oh, I almost said it.
yeah, they could
Fake.
be
Fake.
not even fake, but like kids. Like there's certain things a kid will come and say, "This is mine." You know, this is mine.
Yeah.
They say it. But the couples will toil around, go around and act like, okay, baby, do you want this? Is this yours? No, straightforward.
Yeah.
There's certain things that needs to be discussed straight up front. And, and we've been around certain couples, whether they've been married for 30 years, 40 years, they still have issues till
this
today.
day. That's one thing I love about us going on this podcast. And for me, one of the reasons that I also want to do this podcast with you is you will never get to a point where you think you've learned and you know it all, especially in a relationship, because your partner evolves every day. Like I may like ice cream last year and this year I don't like ice cream. You know what I mean? So we keep constantly learning each other and communicating better. And of course, mistakes are made along the way. No one is perfect, but that's the thing. I want to learn on this podcast. And there are things that I feel like we can learn from a couple that has just been married 6 months,
Absolutely.
1 year, 40 years. You know, there are people who, like, let me say this. There are people who you think that, oh my God, these people are going to last forever, like in a relationship. Yeah.
How many times have we seen that on some of
Yeah.
the shows you've watched?
Why do you have to bring, why do you keep bringing I don't understand though. You see, classic example of, we're not perfect. But like, they've been together for like 30 something years and later or 40 years later, they want to divorce. And I'm asking myself, you can't soldier on for another maybe 10 years just to.
Or you can't fix it. I mean,
You can't soldier on, but people do what people want to do and people change and people evolve. So you can never say, I've got this couple thing on lockdown and nobody can tell me shit about relationship. I know it all, I've seen it all. My dear, life go humble you, but yeah.
No, but that's true. So I think talking about it, I think even from a male perspective or point of view, male keep a whole lot of things inside. I mean, if we were to, as much as women do, men soldier on with everything that they have inside of them. And some men get crushed by it, some don't, some move on, some have
And
no
they say
emotion.
men die before the woman.
Yeah, because
Most
they
of
hold
because
on
of the
to
stress.
so many,
that they.
I
and
mean, hey, if
things.
you're a
But
provider,
I
you
just
must
think-
know.
No, but I think that you know what? If you're a man or you are a man,
Of course.
don't have secrets. And I think you live a
No,
long.
but you can have secrets.
No,
Not-
you No. It depends on the kind of secret. If it's going to be detrimental to your family, you shouldn't have those kind of secrets. And that's why you're going to go first before the wife goes. And then God's going to give her a chance to
ask some
live
people
better
to just let us know. They'll put it
and
on the
stuff. Yeah.
comment.
But yeah,
because
let's bring it back. Let's bring it back to you and I, because this is our first podcast, and I want the viewers and the listeners to get to understand and know us.
to a certain degree.
To a certain degree, of course, yeah. So why did you decide to get married at an age? Or why did you get married so young?
Damn, Mamus, because there was only one Mamus. If
God.
there was two, we'd have married both of them too.
My
But anyways,
goodness.
yes, we did get married very young.
Yeah.
We got married at, I think I was 23. You were
2021. I was 20 at the time we got married, and I turned 21 because we got married in May.
yeah, May.
White wedding was in May, and I was
Wow,
20
wow
at
back.
the time. Yeah.
So yeah, and I think it boils back to, for me at the time, I think in spite of many aspect or where I was in my life, I think I was ready to tie you down
At all costs, man.
at all cost. I was like, damn, if I see this girl, and also the fact that as a woman, you knew what you wanted.
Yeah.
You were like very decisive, which was very rare. I was like, you know what? Maybe I didn't see.
I was
if you're
decisive
out there,
with you.
no, but even certain things like, like now you come back and you say, baby, what dress looks better, blue or red? I'm like, come on, this girl knows what she wants, but she's testing me out to see what I want for her. But back then you'd know what you want. So I was like, okay, a lot of things making sense. Why not? And man, if I think about it, a whole lot of people gave me a whole lot of talks. Like, why are you getting married now?
Why are you rushing it?
Why you rush? Is she pregnant?
Yes.
Did you
Is she
do
pregnant?
it? Did
Question
you hit
was
it?
like, yo, is she pregnant? Is she pregnant?
Yeah, and I think it was just I really wanted to spend the rest of my life with you, and I had made up my mind already. And I was like, you know what? I go through with it over and over again, and it is what I want to do. So certain people will never understand your vision until they see it plan out or they see it actually happen. So I was ready to go with it. But you also got married young, Mamus. Why?
I also got married young. And see, there's another Mamus that got
Of
married
course.
someone. I got married young because I felt I think it was the natural thing to do because, like, I mean, look at him. No, don't look at him.
Mamus, come down.
No, but I got married young because age wasn't a factor for me when I was okay. I think it's only now when we think about it, we're like, oh my God, we got married quite young. Especially when someone asks me like, oh, you married? I'm like, yeah, how long? I'm like, oh, 14 years. And like how old were you when you got married? Like, a damn. And then I'm like, oh my God, we actually did get married young. But for me, it wasn't about young, old age. It had nothing to do with that. It was just like, we were just these two kids who were in love with each other and wanted to spend the rest of our life to each other. And I come from a very Christian background. You can't fart and sit. Is that what they say? Yeah. You can't do the deeds without the deed. And you can't and you can't live with your boyfriend, I mean, I'm an African girl. So it was like the natural thing to do, and he wanted to marry me. So I was like, okay, I get to spend all the time I want in the world with this man. So I'm doing it. Like, yes, go for it. I wasn't even like double down on, what do you call it?
Double dipping.
Double or second guessing my decision, or like no fears. I went into this relationship with no fear, no concerns. Oh, what are we gonna eat, or what are we gonna do? Okay,
that's another
I did have some
aspect.
concerns, but it wasn't about us. Like, it wasn't like deep. If I'm
Yeah, but that's the other aspect is all that I just want to bring up as you spoke about that. I think it's also knowing that when I was getting married, I didn't have jack shit.
nothing,
Nada.
nada.
So I knew who I was. I know who I am. I knew how to get things done. And I think I knew that if I'm going to take care of or get you to come and live with me, I'm going to have to provide for certain things. So I think that's where the whole manlyhood comes out, and you learn and you grow through that experience. So I didn't have all the cash I needed. I had some stash saved up that I had to pull it out. And I also think if I didn't get married at that time, I would have used that money on sports cars
Some other stuff.
or something else because, yeah, I think at the time it was going to go either that way or the other way. But I thank God, man. I thank God. I'm here. And it's actually, if I look back, I'm actually glad I did it at the age I did.
You do?
I do. No, of course
No
I do.
regrets? 14 years later, Mamus is giving you so many gray hair.
Mamus, I've actually got grey hair. Guys,
No regrets?
I've got grey hair.
No, man.
No, but no regrets. I've got no regrets.
That's good.
You got regrets?
No
Look
regrets.
me in the eye, tell me you have
No,
none.
absolutely no regret. I think the one thing that I wish probably we did earlier was just start having kids immediately.
Yeah.
Like, no, for me now, okay, well, now that I'm thinking about it, then I know that I would have had like,
I would have waited maybe another year.
you initially, but remember, initially, I didn't want children.
Yeah.
Initially.
But you couldn't resist my seeds.
No, you were like, don't worry about it.
You couldn't resist
You're fine.
it, my sister.
No.
You just couldn't resist it. His brother was too good.
Go away. No,
You
man.
tricked me. I'm going to spill the beans, man.
No, I didn't want kids initially, but because I just felt like,
You had me on lockdown. You're like,
yeah, you know, and then
I'm trying to come out.
and
you
then
know?
we had kids 2 years later.
Yeah, it
But
was
I
2
felt like if we had started having kids like immediately, maybe when we got married, obviously we needed to still get to know ourselves more.
Yeah,
we got
because
married.
year number one was getting to know getting to know each other's dirty laundries.
Yeah.
I come back home and I'm taking my socks and I chuck them out. She didn't like that.
You still chuck your socks out.
Come down. It was back then. Now we've got a helper. Don't see those things.
Oh my
Back then,
God.
Chuck the socks
No, you
on the
still
bed.
throw the socks. I don't
Chuck
understand.
the shoes.
Hold
It's
on.
comfy, you know, when
Hold
you're
on,
home.
hold on. If anyone is watching this podcast and can you make it make sense to me? How do you see the laundry basket right here? And your socks and your clothes are either on top of the laundry basket or next to the laundry basket. Like, please,
I'll give you the horns for that, but I got an answer.
what's your answer?
Guys like playing basketball. I mean,
Oh.
the minute you see a hole. Okay, not that. No, let me not say that.
Oh
The minute you see a hole,
God.
you want to test your skills. You must understand that. The minute there's a hole, you want to be able to make sure you could chuck it in and it will go in.
Okay, I'll leave
All
you
right?
with that. Okay.
So that's the test most guys do. And I'm not alone. There's plenty of guys, they'll comment. They'll tell you, Mamus, yes,
Producer, do you
we
do this as
agree.
well?
There you go. See,
No, I need to just
he's not
not-
going to answer because he doesn't want his own result. It's you and I here. Listen.
Mr. Producer, do you do?
You see-
Our producer is literally hands up. He's like, nope, I'm not here.
So, but no, on the real, first year, it's more getting to know each other, getting it in each other's face. You wake up, Mamus is there. You go sleep, Mamus is there. You angry, Mamus is there. You're fighting, Mamus is there. So it's getting to know each other. It's being real. It's understanding that, okay, you gotta make things work. And we've learned a lot, and I think it's part of the experience.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. First year was like, I think every year is different in your relationship. Yes, the first year is challenging because now things that I'm used to before marriage, it's like now you have to like cook also. Like
Wait a minute, that one's a big one.
you have to cook for this person. Like what?
Yeah, so I think first year you didn't want to cook.
I didn't know how to cook.
You didn't know how to cook.
I didn't know how to cook. I didn't want to cook.
Wait, she didn't know how to cook and she didn't know how to cook. So I had to teach her how to cook. But
You
then
had to teach me how to cook what?
listen to the tone.
Oh my God.
I had to teach you how to cook.
And how to
And then
cook.
your sister and my mother had to teach you how to cook.
Oh, I get you. Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah. And I think my parents were like, oh my God, like, I don't think we're fully prepared for this, for what's about to go down, I remember one time I made one
And you're marrying
stew,
an
eh?
African man.
Yeah. I made one stew one time,
Mama.
baby, and I made a big pot, but that stew was horrible. Because I was like, because I literally was like, I don't want to cook for the whole year. So this stew was.
Is it the super pussy? That was a kind of a
It
scenario.
was
like,
horrible.
Nah, it
I
was.
mean, yeah, but you were very patient. And I think when you're in a relationship with someone that is your best friend,
I thought I was patient. I'll be honest.
no, you were patient.
I thought I was, but I think as the year goes by, you actually realize how patient you become. So you get stretched out. So you thought, if I look back personally, I say, okay, I thought I was patient,
Yeah.
but I have become more of a patient man than what I used to be.
Yeah, I think you're a whole lot more patient now. Like now, I mean, I'm getting the best of you. I'm not even gonna lie because you would literally now go with me to the stores and let me decide what I want to do. What I'm buying, if I'm buying this, I'm not buying that. And you would just be patient. Okay, no, is that the one you want? Or no, it's fine. This is good, baby.
Yeah, because I know what I want in terms of when I go out. I know already that I'm going to go and get X, Y, and Z, and I'm coming back. That's it. I'm not even going to stop to think about, hey, window shop. No, I go to the store, buy what I need,
And you're
come
out.
out.
Yeah. But that's like just like every other guy. But let me ask you this. Would you say that you had to mentally tell yourself to be patient, especially in a relationship that you've been in for 14 years now? Like, how did you get yourself to that, like, you know what? I just manage my life here.
It's called inner crazy.
What does that mean?
Every
Educate
guy would
educate the
guys would
guys.
know. Some guys would know. Some guys would know. They
Yeah.
do it. It's Mamus, how long are you gonna be? You say 10 minutes. And I'm like, okay, I go downstairs. I'm like, she's always late. She is. I just said to her, we gotta go. We
So
are
you're talking
running
to
late.
yourself?
Yes. So you have to. She is late. I told her it is 1 o'clock. We need to go. But she's still doing
So
makeup.
that's why you always leave and
What
like
is
just
wrong
okay,
with her?
okay, baby. And then you
God.
come, then
So
you come
you
down.
come down and you if you do it in the mirror, better, because you look at your expression, you're angry and you're frustrated, and then you get it out, and then you walk back. You come back, baby. You ready? Yes. Oh, you look good. You look beautiful. And then we move on. That's how it happens.
No easy, no easy.
No easy.
It's not easy, oh. Marriage.
Mama.
I mean, you want marriage, but now let's like, what advice would you give someone who's watching this podcast and they're watching us? You know,
Mm-hmm.
we're making it. I think we're making it look easy, but guys, honestly, marriage
That's
is
a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
Woo, with
It's
Mamus.
Why do you have to be specific? I don't understand. Okay, it's a lot of work to put in your relationship, but I think it's important to make a decision that this is the person you want to be with. And when you've decided this is the route you want to take, you're willing to put in the work. How would you advise someone who's watching or listening to this and feels like, I never want to get married? Or
If you're watching and you're listening to me right now, listen to your inner voice. Get some ginger. Ginger hair. Make it happen. But on the real though, wait.
Yeah,
So
you're not-
on the real though, I think every guy knows what they want. Well, most guys know what they want. Whether already by deciding that you want to get married, you have a decision that you have made subconsciously, and it's just a matter of time before you decide consciously that you've made the decision. So decide. I think also go through what I usually call scenario walkthroughs. Process it all in your head. I'm going to marry this girl. What am I going to do? What are this? But process it all out. And I think give it some thought and really discuss it. I think also one thing is you want to marry the girl, but you're not telling her what you're planning to do. I've realized that probably 5 years into marriage that I've got all these decisions I'm making, but she's not a part of it. So get to sit down together and decide, you know what, I'm going to marry you. I want to marry you, or whether you're fiancé or whatever. But at the same time, speak about those other stuff that you're thinking in the back of your head. Like, okay, I'm thinking we actually do a small wedding, or I'm thinking we do a big wedding. Because at the end of the day, I'm thinking small wedding because of the cash flow I got. You're thinking big wedding.
Because I want to post.
Because you Mamus. So again, you just got to come together, make it happen, speak, communicate, lay it down, so that both of you agree, and simple.
Yeah. Okay.
What would you give as advice to the ladies?
I think
Straightforward, honest.
no, for real. To be honest, one, women. I always say this: women need to know when it's time for you to.
Ooh, that's another discussion. They
When
need
it's
to
time,
know.
they need to know. They need to know when it's time for you to see that this guy is serious, and don't be out here fooling around and fucking with your prime time, because your prime time, honey, is not like I feel like.
What do you classify as prime
When
time?
I say prime time for a woman, I mean that there's a time when you're hot, you know? Like, you just attract every and any Dick, Tom, and Harry around you. You understand? So you start feeling yourself like you are Queen Elizabeth. In fact, Queen Elizabeth can't even touch you.
Slay mama.
Slay mama self in a small one.
Hey,
You are like untouchable. Everywhere you walk, it's like, oh, guy is there. Oh, guy is there. But there's always that one guy, you know, there's always the humble guy that's there with you. And, you know, he has potential. You can see this guy is serious. You know, he's not a fuck boy. He doesn't have fuck boy tendencies.
But wait, potential also needs to be potential. I think every man has potential. What do you reckon? What's the
his
limit?
focus. Like his focus is serious. He's serious about his business. He's serious about what he wants to do with his life. He has a plan for his life.
And
They say
his actions.
a fool with a plan,
Without
a fool without a plan, and I don't know.
no, it's a full.
Whatever, you get the point. So he's focused, you know, he's got something that he wants to do. And even if it's small, even if he's not, like he's got a small catering business that he's doing, but the point is he's making it work. That's what I mean by potential. You can't say you have potential. You're sitting for 5 years in your mother's bedroom and say I have potential and you're not doing anything about it. We're not going to chop potential. So as a woman, know that, okay, yes, I've got all these guys, because there's distraction. There's like this one there. This one say I can take you out here. This say I can take you to on holiday. This one, this, that.
But wait.
And then you don't you don't see this guy in front of me because you think I'm feeling myself.
But that's
I
the
have all
prime
time.
part, right? So they're thinking that this one, I'm feeling myself. Everybody wants me. So this guy wants me. This one wants me. And that's my prime time. So they take their time because she's loving that attention.
That's the problem. That's what I'm saying. So when you're getting all that attention, you can get carried away because you now feel like Queen Elizabeth can't even call your phone, you know? So everybody now must just behave themselves. It's that time you must be smart, ladies. Be very, very smart and be able to sense when the time is for me to be like, yes, all this attention is coming my way. And with all this craziness, this is the person I want to be with. And make that decision and move with it. And you know, and that's it. Otherwise, if you enjoyed the time too much, you know, your time go past, another 21 years go enter club, and now that one, everybody will be after, and you will be the girl sitting there in the corner say, hey, I used to be that girl, I used to be that girl. Nobody wants to be a has-been or a used to be or whatever like that. You know what I mean? So I would say, ladies, know your prime time. Don't play with that shit.
Well, Mama Sweet, now, I know we've said quite a bit, and I've been thinking of a way of chopping you. Chopping your money, sorry. Chopping your money, sorry. Before your parents come and, but anyways, I'm allowed to. So what? What you gonna do? So anyways, listen, I've been thinking of a way. I just thought of it as well. It's like, that's why I gave you a couple of clues.
Yes,
I said, get stuff ready. I want to play a game.
Okay.
Right? So it's called Hands in the Cookie Jar.
Okay.
I brought you a jar. Yeah, bring me the jar, put it up on the table.
Okay.
Guys, I need to take this woman's money because
whose hand's gonna be on the cookie jar, Yann?
My hand's gonna be put in the cookie jar. So I brought that bowl there. Hey, careful with the ginger because I will destroy it mentally. I mean, anyways. So please put
this bowl. Okay.
That's the bowl. We'll put it in the center, right about there. And then I'll ask you to bring some money as well.
Yes.
She
Right
brought
here?
she brought about equivalent to about $30, $20. I brought $20 in rands. And the aim here is to have 3 questions asked. You ask me 3 questions. I ask you 3 questions.
Okay.
And the winner
Takes it all
has his hands
in the cookie jar. Okay.
So if I win, I get my hands in the cookie jar and the cookie jar.
Go away. So if
Okay, so
and if I win, I
if you win, no, wait.
No, it's a
Because-
game. It's a fair game, right? So you're going to ask 3 questions, and I'm going to ask you 3 questions.
Yes.
And if I win, I get all this money.
Yes, if you get all this money, that's it. Just the money, that's it.
What do you mean, just
Just the money. Not only the money now. Nzambe.
Oh yeah, I go collect my money. Come, am I asking you?
Yes, baby. Go,
got my
go for it.
questions.
So she got 3 questions.
I wrote down 3 questions. Are you
And-
ready, Mr.
But wait.
K?
So I'm gonna write the answer. You're gonna write the answer. We're gonna have to show the viewers.
Yeah, I'll ask you the question first,
Right.
and then we'll write the
We'll be like-
answers. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Question number 1. Uno.
My question is, where did you take me for our 5th year wedding anniversary?
My dear, come on.
Let me write my answer. I don't
5th
want you to
year.
look.
5th year. Guys, help me.
I don't even know how to spell this right.
Help.
All right. You ready? We got
3,
2, 1.
Mauritius.
Oh, damn, you got it right.
Okay.
Oh,
Where's the horn? You need a horn for this, man.
damn.
Woo.
I didn't think you would get that.
Man.
Wow. Okay, question number 2.
I paid for it.
Yeah, you did. Oh my God, you actually got that right. Okay, question number 2. What do I want us to do for our anniversary next year?
Oh, man.
It's a good one.
This ain't funny, though.
Yeah, man. All right. You ready?
Hope I got this right. 3, 2, 1. Renewal of vows.
No. Tour Europe.
Oh!
Yes, we are going to renew our vows, but I wanted us to tour Europe as well. All right, so question number 3.
Whoa! Question number 3, Mamus.
Question number 3. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, this one is easy. I made this one so easy for you. Which year anniversary celebration has been my favorite so far?
I just read the number of the year.
Yes. And
3,
1,
2,
go.
14th.
Hey!
2022, I got it right.
Did you get it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
14.
2022, yes.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
I was about to be like, yeah. Yes, 2022.
No, 2022, the 14
yeah,
years.
The 14th anniversary has been the best.
Yeah, I got it
So
right,
far.
man. I got it right now.
Well,
Are
not
you
the
ready?
best, but my favorite so far.
Are you ready?
Oga, bring them. But remember, I got you got 1 question wrong.
So I got 2 out
Okay.
of 3.
All right.
So are you ready?
Yeah, come.
For Sambela,
What does that
Hey,
mean? Don't come
my
sell
dear.
me.
you must pray for this one because this one I go home at you.
All right, let's go.
Question number 1.
Yes.
What is my favorite SUV?
I know this cow. How do I write it down? Oh. I don't know if I'm spelling it right, but
3, 2, 1.
Trackhawk.
Nope.
Yann, you're lying. now.
RSQ8,
No,
baby.
you're lying.
No,
You're lying.
there it
You're
is.
lying. You're lying.
There it is. No.
You must give things that are real. Don't
But
know.
it is.
No, everybody, even your own kids know that Trackhawk. You talk about Trackhawk all
But
the time.
I've shown you the RSQ8.
No, this one I'm taking it.
No.
No. You don't even know yourself.
Mamus,
No, baby.
You've got to learn to.
Baby,
hey,
no,
take it
I
easy.
disagree. Baby, we all know.
But the answers came out.
I wish your kids were here. We can ask Gianna now,
Oh my
and she'll
God.
tell you.
Guys, she's
that
not
your
happy
favorite
she
car-
got that one wrong.
No, this is unfair.
Question number 2. My female crush artist.
She
This
even still exists.
this is easy for you. I'm giving you answers here. 3, 2, 1. Who?
Hey! No, Jesus. Your female
Who did
what?
you write?
What was your question?
Female
Artist.
crush artist.
It's Keisha Cole.
No, it's Jessica Nkosi.
We don't even do that anymore.
My dear, you
Like,
got it wrong. She
no.
got it wrong.
No,
Guys,
You
two.
told me the other day she's not okay.
Sudden death.
Let me not say this. Let me not say this on here so that
No, I've
But
told you before. I'm like, come
Keisha
on.
Cole is your favorite.
Yeah, I mean, when did Keisha Cole last seen on the map? She's fallen off.
Dear, you guys. I'm so sorry, baby. No.
This one you should get. Then we have a break,
this
tie
is a
break. If you
problem.
don't get this one, then I don't know what to do with you then.
Okay, ask.
What are my favorite collectibles?
What is that? What are you collecting?
Hey, God, answer.
Sorry, guys. What are your favorite collectibles?
Yes.
Your favorite collectibles?
Items.
Items.
I'll give you 30
sorry.
seconds. 1, 2,
I don't know if I'm writing this right
3.
or how you spell it.
Show the answers, please.
Watches.
Oh, she got it right.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
So we have a sudden
Yes!
death.
Yes! So no, did I win? Who
No,
won?
it's 2-2.
No, you got one wrong of mine.
Yeah.
And I got 2 wrong of yours, clearly. Or unless you're giving me that.
No,
check
so
of
who
one.
won? No, I won.
So you actually won.
Oh!
No, wait.
No!
Thank you!
No!
Thank you!
no.
Thank you! So, thank you!
no,
So you know what? No!
Oh!
That is so wrong.
Mamus,
I'm taking this
take
money. There's
it.
nothing you're going to do about it.
Guys, I'm being bullied on TV
Yes.
live.
Guys, this is called Couple of Things with Yann and Mamus. It's been fun. I had so much fun eating Yann's money because he don't even know himself. But yeah, this was good. And this is the realness of what the show is about. All right. Yes, baby. Well, thank you. I really appreciate it. This was really nice. This is good. A good, easy $600 I won today.
Wow. My mind.
This is why you need to know yourself. Even your own producer there said he knows you. Track Org is your favorite car. You put that thing as a throw off and you know very well what your favorite car
But
is.
I wrote it down.
I know you like Audi and
Hey,
da,
God.
but your Jeep, SUV.
I'm being mugged on
no,
on our
SUV,
podcast.
I know you. Even I just let that just come because you won't
It's fine.
slide safe.
Because I'm a bigger man, I'll let her have it.
Yeah, literally.
It's okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I
Sis,
won.
Mamus,
Yes,
well
I won.
You give you the horns for that. But anyways, that was great.
This
Wow.
is good, baby.
This is good.
So anyways, the show is coming to an end. I got us a little champagne.
Mamus, you got champagne? Oh,
Yes,
you
I poured
did.
that already for you there. I want us to cheers for this is our first podcast, baby.
Yes, baby.
It's already like died down anyways. Yeah.
Cheers to you.
Cheers to our first podcast. What should people look out for?
Fun, enjoyment, lot of laughter and lot of enjoyment. Enjoy.
And remember, guys, to subscribe to our
yes.
channels.
Yeah, you do that thing. Tell them how to do it. Click.
Subscribe, click all the necessary buttons that you need to do so that you're able to get our notification when we release our podcast. And we should be releasing the podcast twice every month. So look.
We'll
out for
try.
it.
We'll try.
I want to have fun. We want to have people here, couples, talk to couples, talk to singles, like just
Everybody.
everybody, So cheers
Cheers
to a
to
great
you.
one.
Click, subscribe, go and check it out. What's that Instagram channel? Yann and Mamus.
Yeah.
Click follow. Don't just follow Mamus, follow the page.
Yes, follow our page.
Because I mean, come on, Mamus got followers already. You need more followers.
Follow our
cheers.
page so Yann can sleep at night, please, guys.
Been real. Thank you guys
been
for
real, guys.
watching.
Thank you so
Appreciate you. Cheers.